things ready here. Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to be starting out with IS-2 tonight. Or not tonight, today I guess. Hello Dana. Hi Doug and Wolfie Wolf as well. Nice to see you guys. Alright, so I'm top tier. I'm probably going to end up over, town side. I like heading to that side, especially in a heavier tank. I'm going to be starting out with pretty much just premium starting the stream here, at least for the first hour, if not, hour and a half too. I go to 3 o'clock today, so plenty of time to take, non-premium tank requests later on. Just need to, grind out a lot of credits because I need quite a few tanks still. Okay, so I have a decent amount of support behind me, so I'm actually going to set up far side over here. Yeah, I'm doing Halloween, giving candy and stuff out. Wolfie Wolf, I'm not dressing up more than just this zombie shirt I have. That's the extent of me dressing up. Alright, so both sides. That's why you don't go to the hill if there's a lot of arty. You get freaking whacked. Especially when it's not tier 10 arty. Sometimes you can slip through, but low tier, they're, just sitting and waiting for you. Come on. Pop back T1 heavy. Crap. It's Black Prince, however. Of course he can deflect me. He is, he does have pretty damn good armor, but unfortunately, he was a little bit angled there. T1 though, his side armor doesn't really stand too much of a chance. Doesn't look like he's aiming my way. That's probably gonna change, but really I'm just trying to get to his side enough to where I can, get a good shot off on him. This I have to keep in mind. They do have a lot of SPGs still, unfortunately. Just back off, M6. I'm just a little bit concerned. Well, A, SPGs, but B, their team also has quite a few tank destroyers just sitting. They're probably sitting right in their base somewhere. And if I'm not careful, they will definitely be able to get me. Hello, Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Oh, that kind of combination of your name and Wolfie Wolf, I almost said. Alright, I'm just going to wait to let them get this tiger. If they're quick about it, it'll be fine. Because they might be able to proxy spot this Black Prince for me. I'm sure people are going to be scared of my house. If you guys remember the one time with my dog, he doesn't really like people he doesn't know coming up to the house. So I'm sure every time some mask wielding child comes towards the door, he's going to be freaking out a little bit. Alright, the Black Prince pulled back. I'm going to push towards this rock and hopefully not take too much damage here. I'm mainly just sticking with APCR solely for that Black Prince, so. Yep, I know you're there. Unfortunately, even though, people think the Black Prince is bad at times, it's not a bad tank when it's top tier. It can really do a number on you. It's got a pretty good gun. Just not a huge amount of alpha. but its armor is pretty difficult to work around. We really need our team to flank, but unfortunately, like, I'm definitely not already safe here, which is what my problem is. I missed that E25 pulling by. Dude, look behind you. Oh shit, that was not good. At least they got him out, but yeah, I'm pretty much in, you know, shit. But this Black Prince really has done a number on me here. And unfortunately, my team is not really in a position to help me. It just sucks. Like, Black Prince went in a perfect spot, but as you can kind of see, the cover's right here. All I already had to do is go doink, and they would have been able to hit him and kill him. Oh well. I have no idea who Wilfred Wolfstash is. Wolfie Wolf, I'll say that. No idea. But that was kind of frustrating there. for first match. It's always hit or miss, but yeah. I had high hopes being top tier in the IS-2, but Black Prince going head on against him, IS-2 doesn't have, you know, the best penetration in the world, and yeah. Here's hoping they can still win. We just need our SPGs to actually move over a little bit, and they would have been fine. Hello, Halil? I think that's how you pronounce your name. Yeah, I can hop into an SPG. Right now I'm starting out with premiums. I can play the LEF H18B2. I just have one of the 50% credit boosts going on because I need a lot of credit, so I can hop into one of them. It's just another username I went by, Wolfie Wolf. Anthony's pretty much known me probably the longest here. I forget when I started playing Shattered Galaxy. It was a long time ago though. Early 2000s. I don't have the T82 Wolfie Wolf, but I'm mainly sticking premium tanks right now. I prefer high tiers too, because I'm short on credits. I need like 20 million credits here. So at least the first part of the stream I'm just doing premiums, and then later on, since I stream for 3 hours, I'll be doing standard tanks as well. I'll take a chance here that Lorraine isn't aiming at me. I heard you the first couple times, Hallow. Said I'd hop into an SPG for you. Ooh, Scorpion G. Never sit right behind somebody. I'm gonna try to spot for my team here. I love that little bump when you're pushing up. But so far so good. Our other side definitely is a pinch on the weak side, but we should be fine as long as these guys kind of behind us, you know, push along with us or push through the center. Scorpion is getting a little bit greedy there. Luckily he's very small. It has been too long, Anthony. Crap, took my eyes off of the game for a second. Luckily that didn't cause any damage to me. I want to push that direction now. We got plenty of people heading up the edge of the map. Pick on this IS, hopefully. I should be able to go through his armor pretty easily. But definitely have to be a little bit concerned. They still have a lot of tanks back there. This T-29 isn't upgraded looking at him, but I still have pretty good shots on him here, so not if I keep critical hitting him though. Yeah, this is maybe I don't have great shots at him. I keep hitting him. I don't know where I keep hitting him, but I should be able to penetrate him on the hull. That's why I'm a little perplexed why I wasn't damaging him there. Crap. I forgot about the Scorpion G. I thought, hey, I might pop up here, you know, take a hit from T-29 or the VK, but nothing that large. Just wait for my team to spot him. There we go. Don't want to take too many, you know, shots from something with that amount of alpha. Okay. And I hit him on the mantlet. At T-29, granted, it was a small chance for me to pen him if I hit him on the turret side, but he's been blocking some shots here. Okay. I was gonna exact revenge on the T-29, but I'll let them have that. Alright. Should be kind of safe. The IS-3 is looking at me. I'm not terribly concerned. I'm more concerned about keeping my guys on the base alive. Shit. No such luck there. I should be able to, you know, pop him before he gets another shot off though. And head on to this VK. Or not. I'm kind of lucky that missed me there. All in all, pretty decent match here. Good amount of damage, decent amount of spotting damage. Really, most of the damage I took was either intentional or that one Scorpion shot was anything that really caught me off guard. Okay, I should be able to... No. I thought he was gonna round back my way. Kinda wish my engine wasn't damaged here. I would have been able, you know, to almost catch up with him. Another critical hit. Seems like critical hits love me so far today. Here we go. Thank you. Should be fine. Nope, maybe not. Huh. Pretty low roll there, and he had a little bit of HP left, but at least we won. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up the chat here. Decent match. At least we won mines. I didn't really do a whole lot there, but at the very least, it's a victory. I can live with that. That Black Prince though, he did me in. But pretty decent match here. Most amount of damage, except for the T-71. He was just, I don't know. He was probably using APCR. If maybe not. No. Yeah, I would say that he's using a little bit of premium there to pen all but 2 of his shots in that tank. Pretty good profit on the PZ-58. Alright, so hopping into the only premium SPG I have, the LEFH. Then I'll do the Super Pershing IS-6 T-34. Hello, Graham. Nice to see you. You don't have to keep begging for Artie. I told you, told you I would play it. It's making my chat, making it harder for me to read chat. Kind of glancing at it. I'm not too interested in Halloween, but you know, I enjoy giving, at least for now, candy and stuff to kids. But outside of that, I'm not really interested in it anymore. I can play the 215B later on, Wolfy Wolf. I want to make the most of this 50% boost. I don't have an infinite amount of them. But essentially, playing that tank, if you're talking about the heavy 215B, you really have to, stay away from hills, prevent yourself being shot in that lower glacis as much as possible, so staying at long range, because it's very accurate, high rate of fire, and not getting hit by arty or in the sides. Really, it's a through and through a support tank, but this guy is going to be my target here, because he's going to cause the most trouble early on for us. Thank you. If we can get him out, I'd like to, secure the base first, worry about the other side later. I almost didn't even aim over here because, yesterday's stream I was in the T92. I'm like, I got like almost a minute before I can fire here. But it's a pretty big tank to be, heading out over on this side, which he's regretting it right now. And yep, he's probably a little bit angry. Alright, so till we get spots in the base, I'm not gonna, there we go, they're gonna be able to kind of keep this M4. Yeah. I'll help him out, get these two guys out, because this has a pretty good, shell arc. Very nice. But this is, it's a pretty damn good arty for a premium. But, I bought this back when it was tier 4, and it got bumped up a tier through the the several arty nerfs, and this is kind of what you could expect arty should have been. Essentially, this used to be balanced as a tier 4, and it got pushed up a tier. So it kind of gives you a general sense what arty used to be. Okay, it doesn't have splash damage, so hello, Abdul. Yeah, he probably is raging about arty. Alright, so I'm gonna start aiming over yonder. See if anyone's gonna head up here. But looking at it, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be all that lucky, so I'll take a shot here because nobody's spotting for me. Wait, never mind. So I'll gladly aim over that way. Okay. I'll give one little heat shot here, see if I get lucky against this T29, but heat is a little bit iffy, against something like that. I might be able to track him or miss. That also is a possibility. But I'm just gonna stick on this T29. He's, the main target up here. However, this KV-85, hopefully that FV's focusing on him. Come on. It's accurate, but that guy's moving a little bit too much for me to, get a clear shot. Plus, my accuracy was pretty pinpoint earlier on, but now it's starting to go a little bit downhill here. Come on, KV1. Very nice. Alright, I'm not going to bother because I have a heat shell right now. Okay, maybe I should have stuck on him. Because now I'm starting to get in a spot where they're going to push down and I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah. I'm just kind of throwing random shots here. I'm starting to get down to where I am low on ammunition. So I'm going to try a little bit of heat out here because I'm starting to get closer. But at the same time, yeah, he's probably... Yep, he spotted me. Come on, one more shot. And I dinged. Oh well. I'm a goner. Unfortunately, yeah. I was trying to help the hell out, but those like 4 or 5 shots that missed in a row that, you know, the enemy's like, let's just keep pushing. But, oh well. That's why I don't play too many SPGs. It's match isn't always in your hands. It's down to luck. And also, you know, your other teammates. A little bit more so than, you know, if you're playing a normal tank. So, I think I said, hello, Abdul. I don't know. I can't remember. Hello, Gary. Yeah, the IS-2. I started out with that, but I didn't really have the best match in the world there. A Black Prince kind of negated me. But, yeah, that was an alright match for an SPG, but yeah, it's still down to luck. Like, that is a good SPG, especially for a premium, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's still really hit or miss. You could be, you know, dead center aiming at everyone perfect, and, you know, it can just decide, hey, you're going to miss by about 2 meters, 3 meters, and since your splash damage is so low, or low range, you're not going to do anything. I might regret heading over to this side in something as slow as a Super Pershing, but there's only one SPG. Their TD and Tortoise is pretty slow. I'm little confident. Thanks IS-6. Why don't you make it even harder for me to get over here? Because since I'm slower, I'm going to push kind of the longer way and then up. But, you know, that random little bump, that sets me back another, like, 10 seconds almost. Awesome. But I'm pretty much just going to push right up to the WZ-132. I expect see the Tortoise, maybe... I don't really know, other than their other TDs, I don't really see too many other people heading over there, except for maybe like a medium. It's just, it's so ingrained in people's head, like, oh, I'm in a heavy, I have to go to the town. I kind of, you know, cross them off of what I potentially can see over here. You know, it's not always true, but seeing as the E75's over here, but at the same time, a lot of times that is how it ends up shaping out. Yeah, it's like the flight time does help, you know, knowing that. It basically, it's like I only play SPGs, you know, once every like 50 battles or something now. If even that. Really, it takes, you know, about 2 matches in SVG to really get it down to where you can start, you know, learning the times a little bit better. And I'm fairly sure there are mods, but it's like Jimbo's Crosshair mod had it, or still has it, I guess, to where it does show you the, you know, the path, and I'm sure Battle Assistant probably has it too. You know, the amount of time it takes you to get there. I don't think the normal Wargaming one does that, but I honestly can't even remember. That actually looks like the unupgraded gun. I can see that. I haven't had him hit me, of course, yet, but does not look like the fully upgraded one, which could be very nice for me, but I could be completely wrong. Nope, it's the fully upgraded one. Alright. Ah, shit, I got this guy here. I didn't even see him there for a second, so now I'm gonna go in and help this T-54 out. Don't need premium rounds with him spinning. Really, the E-75, he's gonna die. He would have been better off just sticking his front towards us, letting the T-54 have at him, and, you know, just... I'm surprised that bounced off a side turret there. Maybe I should have just stuck with APCR, but... eh. We are losing, of course. Yeah, the town, they took that really quickly. They even killed our SPG. He got himself into trouble pushing far. Should have just stuck. Sometimes the standard spots are the best spots. He should have just stuck in that normal little upper left-hand corner. But I'm going to switch over to APCR since this is a close match. And we're behind here. Even further behind here. Okay. Yeah, I can't see that SU that just plinked me. Alright, 2 hits right on the gun. Awesome. I gave it a shot trying to hit that Panther. That didn't work out, of course. That T-44 has got pretty much the perfect spot at, you know, shooting me here, and I can't really do too much back to him. Really the only difference I can do here is at least move over into a couple bushes, make it a little bit harder for him to hit me, but the rest of my team, you know, is just trying to sit here and getting shots off what I'm spotting. It's not really going to work out too well once I die. Yep, I was waiting for that. And of course I missed that shot. Awesome. Usually... I'd say usually they know their own weak spots. He was not trying to hit my... you know, my hatch. It's unfortunate for him. But I'm pretty much just into, you know, padding right now, for lack of better words. Really, you know, there's no other thing for me to do right now other than try to get damage before I get RD'd here. And yeah, he took me out. I got one more shot. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, the enemy won the town, and they were smart and not put everybody up there, so we weren't able to push south, we weren't able to do in the middle, but they played that well. A lot of times you find, you know, an enemy, they lose the 1 and 2 line. Oftentimes it's, you know, the northern team losing that, and then they just kind of sit in town and, you know, don't really do anything, but props to them. Yeah. You know, I'm just farming that win rate 8. That's what I do every match. Yeah, right. Alright, so after this, I think T-34 and IS-6 requests. So let's do the T-34 first. Since that's right here. Whoops, not retrain. Here we go. Then I'll do the IS-6. I'll keep hopping in different not SPGs, premium Premium tanks after that. Later on, I can get to the KV2 to FV215B. Which, hopefully, I wasn't able to get to it earlier this morning. Those replays I was telling you guys about I need to record, but tomorrow I hope. So far I don't have too much stuff lined up tomorrow, but this morning I had to essentially clean the whole house since we're having, you know, people over. Plus try to get my dog extremely tired so he's not trying to kill little kids tonight. Yeah, I can hop into the Scorpion G too. I'll probably try to make it, you know, because I have a bit of time here, like at least the next hour in premium tanks. I'll probably try to get all my tier 8 premiums, their doubles done. Because right now I got the double. There's still the double crew training going on today. Plus I have a 300% crew experience bonus on right now. So one match can, you know, frickin' stack up that crew XP very easily. Go after that little cupola, and 103's biggest negative is that large, weak cupola. See if I can pull this E75 around a little bit. Very nice. I'm gonna track him. I actually wanted him to use his repair kit, to be honest. Sometimes if I don't have good shots on, you know, enemies, I'll try to blow their consumable early on. Biggest damage is viewport, but that doesn't really account for too much in the grand scheme of things. Shit. That hit his turret. Let's say my APCR should have been able to punch through his side. It wasn't angled that well. I can just go right through this Tiger P. Unfortunately for that Tiger P, your armor doesn't stack up too well against guns above your tier now. Wasn't very nice T-34. Thought we had a truce. I gotta shift here a little bit. He's looking for that 112, but you know, he also realizes that I'm here. Alright, IS-3, you got some balls here. Fortunately for you, I'm keeping your friend occupied. At least the best I can. Yeah, I don't mind taking that shot from him. As long as our 112 is able to get this IS-3, but... Now I gotta... Shit. I didn't want to hit too low, but I aimed a little bit too high there and shot into that side armor. Now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. We got this T-34 behind me, who's able to one-shot me with a high roll. But more importantly, there's this nearly full HP Super P back here. And a T-30 to top things off. Ooh, no. That's not good. I was trying to get a little bit lucky there and, you know, punching through his the weaker part of his mantlet. It's just we started to do well here, and now we're kind of plateauing. Should have time to get one hit off. Maybe not. Thought I had time to squeeze that shot in, and I didn't. Wonder what the hell our SPG's doing, but I just haven't seen any shots from this M53. He's probably... okay, maybe now he's aiming for this guy. He was probably just focusing on one spot when he had very easy shots, because, you know, you have a hill before these E75s, but these guys were just sitting right out in the open. Oh well, did the best I could, got a decent amount of damage, but there's only so much you can do. Alright, so after this was the IS-6. Yeah, of course I got a mark of excellence though. I'll take that, I guess. It's a runner-up prize. But, 2200 damage, and their T-54 did a pretty good job. See, after this I'll do Scorpion G. And maybe I'll try a light tank for Graham. Alright. Yeah, Wednesday stream, I don't think I'm gonna do, like today I'm doing a lot of premiums. I don't think I'll do that on Wednesday. I'll try to, you know, keep things switching up a little bit. But hopefully I'll be able to, yeah, I'm breaking in some credits. That's my plan here. Hopefully I will be able to get a video out tomorrow. One of those replays I need to finish. Yeah, I need, like, just when I tallied it up real quick, it was just about 20 million for the next handful of tanks I need to buy. So I got my work cut out for me. Plus, you know, it's essentially November, because, you know, tomorrow's November, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So just one more month, December, middle of December is when we're looking to see those new Swedish tanks. So gotta start saving up for them as well. I'm looking to get enough free experience. Like I can, you know, convert more. I have like freaking millions upon millions of credit or experience I can convert, but I'm looking to get enough to at least make it to the tier 8, if not tier 9 to start off with. But be able to buy out all the tanks, you know, from tier 2 to... Oh, that was weird. But, yeah, nice, Anthony, your first tier 7 with the 1375 that very luckily just escaped certain death from me there. That's not a bad tank. Definitely with that tank, though, you gotta wait till the Top Gun comes along. But the 1390 after it, that upgraded gun on it finally gives you a little bit more firepower that you might be looking for. I'm not even gonna attempt shooting even an AP round there. I'm gonna give it a shot, Graham. Nah, I didn't even critical hit him. I was looking to damage his gun, but that obviously didn't work out. God damn you and your strong turret. You're not gonna survive my next move here, I hope. Although I might not either. But that spot's easily, you know, you can easily work around where that Yag Tiger is. My only concern right now is that there's 3 SPGs, you know. But, oof, that's awesome. Always love seeing ammo racks. But it's so easy just to push up along the edge of the map. Which is why you rarely, if ever, see me go up there. Need to get this guy focused on me, because I turn him enough and he's gonna be shot in the side here. Now he's got to choose between, you know, shooting me or shooting my friends. And there's more of them, but he's gonna choose shooting me. Let's say I'm gonna try to track him here. And hey, look, every single one of those tanks right now there, they're not even in a spot to get a shot off on this Yag Tiger. Like, are you freaking kidding me, guys? I'm probably gonna die here. Yep. Like, are you freaking kidding me? I don't even know what the hell they were doing back there. Like, I hope we win, but like, I literally get him completely turned around. Not one of them was even in a spot to shoot him. They all just sat there looking at nothing. Maybe that PZ4 in the center. That, I have no words for that. But hey, we won Westfield. That's awesome. 125,000 credits, I'll take that. Granted, that's probably not my net profit. Alright, so after this was the Scorp G. Not a bad match in that IS-6, but man, that was freaking annoying. So is there a different... I could go for a camo net, but I'll hold off still. Yeah. It's like definitely the tier 9 Batchat. It's a decent tank. I still like the Lorraine that it replaced better, but just know the 1390, once you get that upgraded gun on that, that's essentially what you're going to be seeing once you get to the Batchats. 1390 is probably the first tank in that line where you're more of a medium than you are, you know, a light / scout. Like, you definitely can do both, but really I see 1390 through the end of the Batchat era is basically, you know, just flanker / damage dealer. But yeah, honestly, not to say the tier 10 Batchat and the tier 9 are, you know, kind of power creeped, but you know, those TVPs, the Chex ones, the Skodas, they definitely give them a run for their money. Just because they have the burst damage plus more accuracy and mobility. Figure I'll try to help out the north here. It'd be nice if we push. And aiming to see where this... Yeah, he's gonna stop at the corner. I just can't push out on my own because this thing has no armor to speak of. We do have a tortoise up here, surprisingly. I'm just waiting to see if Artie is aiming here. I'm gonna assume that Artie's either aiming for us, the tortoise, or that M103 right now. I'm probably gonna find him. And of course my shot missed. Took a chance going for that guy and it, you know, completely whiffed. But it's one of the problems of the Scorpion. It's a good tank, but on a map like this, really the only other spot for me would be to sit up here, which to me doesn't provide a great shot. You know, I'm tempted to push in the center or even go south and help them out, but you know, I don't really have any shit, dude. Okay, so they're already fired at least. Screw this, like 5100, he's not gonna push. I'm not pushing out there. I don't have any freaking armor. Like, I thought one of these guys, like the Skoda's, you know. Alright, so you're leaving as well? Thanks. It's just, yeah, now they're pushing, which, yeah, I'm gonna just sit back here. Since I thought the 5100 would, you know, was at least gonna try to empty his clip or take some shots, but instead he's just sitting out in the center here. Critical hit. That last team just kind of struck a nerve with me. Here we go. Now we find ourselves a little short-handed because we lost a lot of people in the center for really no gain at all. I should have let that aim in, but really once I lose this tortoise, I'm on the chopping block here. Trying to do my best to get damage off, but the tortoise is, you know, he's too far out and he can get hit by the T-54, the whole shebang. But nothing I can do now other than grin and bear it here. Yeah, I might be able to get one more shot off here if I'm lucky. Nope, he got a decent roll there, unfortunately for me. But really nothing. If I went to the center here, I wouldn't have done anything. If I went to the south, we still probably would have lost because Scorpion G is not a brawling tank, and unfortunately, this map, if your team doesn't take, you know, certain ground, you're not really able to help out too much without taking damage in return. But oh well. At least we won the IS-6 match. I was going to be a little bit upset if we lost that, to say the least. Yeah, I can hop into the KV-5. Alright, assault. Thank God it's like a fruit fly. Thank God I'm on the attacking team. I got a decent amount of mediums. Seeing what's around me first before. I don't know why he's complaining too much. He should probably have the derp gun, which, never mind. He does not have the derp gun on that. But say, if you have a derp gun on that thing, it doesn't matter what you face. You just sit there and chuck rounds at him. But it looks like he has the 122 equipped on that. Still not a bad gun, just... this isn't more like a medium tank. It says light tank. I agree with you though. It's part of the reason why I purchased it. It's a light, but it's a premium light tank. Just trying to spot some people for my team here and not fall off the bridge. I want to give them a good sense about what you know, what is where. Dude, I get spotted there. I'm not going back. Ah, nice. Got set on fire. I think I pretty much have spotted, not the entire team, but enough to where my team should have a pretty good sense where they're at, and if they push the 1-4 line, we're gonna almost certainly win. I won't say win, almost certainly. Gotta worry about this TD now. shit. Surprised that he spotted me from that distance, because I got pretty decent camo on this thing as far as my crew skills go. He's set up there. Shit, who just spotted me now? It's freaking T-44 or T-54, and I don't have a... Yep, no fire extinguisher. Don't think I've ever been set on fire in this thing twice. I'm gonna try to get the hell out of here. It's just my team is falling down over there, and over on this other flank my team's not pushing nearly as hard as they should. Thought I had a shot there, but nope. It's just frustrating because now that we lost the other flank, they're like, hey, let's move, and a little too late. Shit, Scorpion G. I can... Okay, we're not. He's gonna try to draw his attention. But we're still not out of the running here. We still have slight numbers. Trying to say, I'll try to spot, don't push, and that guy comes barreling over towards me. Luckily I didn't die. We did just have someone drown, of all things. Pop over a little bit of premium. Primarily, I want to make sure we're not going to get jumped over on the south here. So our Artie's, you know, sitting pretty much our southernmost tank right now. Looking like they, you know, pulled back the base though. I'll probably be wrong here and I'll get shot, but never mind, I got the M103 out. Very nice. Second time he's freaking dinged me for no reason, like. I came down here for you. It's not my fault the frickin' guys in the north that had almost no HP left pushed out onto their base. Oh well. It's just what advantage we did have is now gone. But I'm sure it's all going to be my fault here. Not that I've, you know, done a whole lot this match, but... I'll try to spot for my bat chat here, since really that's the only thing left that I can do. See, Doug. Which, hello, Jade. Yeah, we're complete retards. You're going on my ignore list because you're rude. Yeah, I don't really have too much luck penning him here, but one can hope. Maybe I can get lucky and follow up behind him if this T-30 doesn't spot me here. He got him. I'm so dead here. Screw it. He was gonna shoot me anyway, so might as well just ram into him. Oh, cool, you got the Chinook Kai? Hopefully you like it. I definitely, even though it's a tier 5 premium, I don't play him too much just because of the, you know, less amount of credits, but it's a pretty good tank when I do hop into it. I like the gun on it, but yeah. Definitely didn't do as much as I could have, but yeah. I certainly tried there. It's just, yeah. A little too late. They balance it, or at least they say they balance the tanks around that gram. If they have custom paint jobs, they, you know, factor that into their camouflage. Whether or not that's actually still true with all these, you know, the newer ones coming out, like the Scorpion and whatnot, I haven't looked, but you know, that's what they said initially when these special tanks were coming out, that if you couldn't replace the camo, you know, add it on through the client, then, you know, it was going to be given that bonus, or at least, you know, balanced like it had it. But I like the M41, but, you know, spot it for my team very early on there. We saw they were heavy on the one side. We had a lot of people on the other side, but that side didn't push until we lost everybody, you know, on our one flank. You can't fix stupid, so. The only other thing I think I could have done there was go over to the other, like the 1 to 2 line flank on the left, and just push in and say, hey guys, follow me, earlier on. Alright, so we have a little bit of people going towards the hill right now, and yeah, it seems to be working out great for them. We just lost 2 tanks, they lost 0, and now we have all of our tanks sitting there. Yeah, awesome. At least we got that CDC. But anybody want to come help me? Yep, that's what I thought. Now this building is destructible. Question is whether they know that or not. I'm gonna go with no. I didn't need APCR for either of those shots, but pen is... I might take a shot from the Super P here. So I'm gonna try... Ooh, shit, there's an oh-ho. That's not good. Holy crap, dude. This Tiger 2 is just... you know, letting me kill him here, essentially. Kinda feel bad for him. Yeah. Looks like I damaged his engine there at the end. Alright, so we got a TD back there. Actually, 2 TDs back there. Kinda stopping my advance. An OHO T-26. I'm gonna try to back up here enough to where... oh shit, the T-26... great. Because his premium rounds can definitely hurt me pretty easily. I need a little bit of help, guys. Somebody... anybody... Luckily I got the 1 ISU, but that ain't gonna be enough against a Super P and an OHO. Crap. Yep. I didn't think my APCR was strong enough, but I gave it a shot there. Yeah, I'm definitely a little screwed. One thing I can do is try to track him, which fortunately I did, and get through his side, but and a super Pershing, of course. Thank you. If he got an HE shot there, not that he probably would have killed me, but he had a chance. Oh, please don't have a repair crew. Please don't let the frickin' TDs. You know, all it takes is one mistake sometimes, and fortunately he let up, and that, you know, that opened a window for me to get him. Hello, Minecraft. To weasel my way out of here because I can't push on those TDs from this side. It's pretty much certain death. Unfortunately, they probably know that. We really need our tortoise to grow some balls and push out from his little corner back here. Hello, Simon. Nice to see you. Yeah, I hate when the clocks change. It's hard for me. Sometimes why I mess up setting up the stream a little bit is Google makes me set it up in Pacific time. You know, it's a 3-hour difference, but at the same time, it's a little bit, you know, different having to remember that every single time. Alright, I should probably conserve some of my APCR here. Come on, Tortoise. You're the freaking highest tier tank here. You have the most armor, most HP, most firepower, and at least on our team. And you're the furthest one from the fight. Makes complete sense. Shit, the Borsig came up. There's still a freaking Yag Tiger, unfortunately, though. Shit. That freaking TD. And this light, of course, but... Ah, crap. Now, the T-49 got me, but I thought he was going to plop down there, and he changed direction. Oh, well. Needless to say, I think I did my fair share. 3,600 damage, 3,300 blocked, and a little bit of assist. I stopped an Oho, Super Pershing, and a freaking Tiger 2. With the help of an ISU 52, of course, but... Can't ask for too much more than that. This guy, though, I'm sure he's going to get damaged, but he better pull off a win for sitting back there for as long as he did. Alright, let's hop into a different nation here. Why don't I play this Swedish tank here? If there's any requests, right now I'm mainly doing premium tanks. Or not mainly, I'm only doing premiums right now. You know, here in another 30-40 minutes I'll be switching over to standard tanks and I'll be able to take any other requests. I haven't seen Wide Park in a while. Need to get rid of that nightclub person there. Don't think anybody wants to go to your nightclub. Alright. I'm thinking this way. Frickin' 3 bishops. You don't really see that every day. Could be a little bit of a problem because they have a pretty good shell arc. And they can hit me behind cover. If I'm not careful in this thing, I think maybe 2 hits. Maybe 1 really good direct penetrating hit can kill me from them. So, I gotta be careful. I probably won't be, though. See if I can get lucky here. T14, please spot for me. Very nice. Always try to get a first big hit off there if I go to this flank. You have a little bit of cover from the bushes. Ooh, that shot went. Holy crap. I get the first shot missing. They were all going. Yeah, I can play the FCM, Anthony. Oh god, all those shots were freaking every which way. Quack, quack. Oh my god. I don't even think that guy saw me. Yeah, I damaged somebody with a shot. Unfortunately, the OI did not kill me. OI is hanging back. Very nice. Shit, I can't see that guy now. Okay. I got a little bit of a problem here. Need this Skoda to get somewhere where I can shoot him first. Second, I need this OI to shoot somebody, or else I can't move. doesn't look like he's gonna shoot anybody. There we go. There's his shot. Awesome. Oh crap, there's a T-14 back there too. Go figure. Yay, at least I killed him. Now we got an OI coming up to me. And a T-14. And an OI experimental. Awesome. Ooh, Lord, I think I won't be spotted here. I hope oh god, I'm spotted. Run away! Oh my god. I got a little bit lucky. I'm gonna try to help out this T-67 before he gets his face smacked in. Bishop's a freaking nasty SPG to face, especially 3 of them platooned. Yeah. The only way I see us winning is if honestly, if I'm able to get over. Shit, that guy's in the center. T-14's already, yeah. Oh, and the loot. He had frickin', of course, 1 shot left. Kudos to him. Shouldn't have missed that first shot, though. I gave almost 2,000 damage in this thing is awesome. Again, 1 more kill away for the 3rd time in the last 2 days from getting that top gun I need for that Halloween mission. I'm just waiting for it to end here because it shouldn't take too long. I think I said I'd never seen a platoon of 3 bishops, but that already can be pretty deadly in the right hands. It's kind of like playing a tier 5 gun carriage or gun conqueror carriage or whatever it is. You know, not as high as Alpha, but it definitely has a good gun for hitting things behind targets. Yeah, KV-5, we lost that. I'm just waiting to see what this tortoise did. He had to have got good damage. Honestly, a little bit disappointed. He got outplayed by AT-15. But don't know why that guy didn't push up at all. But lost this. Tried my best, but those bishops, yeah, that's definitely a good low tier arty if you want to just sit there, play SPGs, and shoot at new players. But yeah, I hate facing those things though. Like, you know, because I play down to tier 5 a lot, and even if you're in, say, like a tier 6 tank, those things can surprise you where they can hit you that you're not really expecting it. Alright, so this is going to be a hill or bust match. If you're going cap IS-3, we're a bit short-handed on the hill. But since he said he's going cap, let's see, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 6 tanks heading that way. One's an SPG. Make that 7 with the, yeah. Really, if you ever go... he didn't head there. If you ever go cap an encounter mode on this, you freaking push the flag. You get at least 2 people on it. That way you cap out, I think, in a maximum... I think it's 2 minutes with 2 people on it. If you get 3, it's 1 minute, I believe. But you put people on the freaking flag and you cap out and you win. But if you don't do that, you're gonna be screwed. Whenever you lose hill, you're gonna be facing a huge mountain of people. Fortunately for me, I did not make it up here now, so tempted. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. I'm just looking at the tanks immediately in the 0 line. I can't do that in this tank. My turret front's not strong enough, so I'm gonna head down this way and hope for the best. Hopefully our hill can hold out long enough, but right now we're not capping quick. Yeah. But unfortunately I got the furthest spawn away. I probably should have just said screw it and pushed straight down here. Really, IS? You're... Yeah, both of these guys. I knew I was gonna get hit there. It's a little bit annoying though. I wanted to get up on the hill to help my team, and my cap or my spawn position prevented that. And now I'm pretty much... We pretty much have lost. There's really no denying. Yep, hello FCM, you're gonna come up here and finish me off. Okay. Well, sorry this was a crappy FCM battle for Anthony, but yeah. I gotta take this. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Had to take that phone call. Kind of like the stream like last week. Never can not answer your mother's phone call. Same thing goes to your dad. Yeah, I was on the phone. If you ever hear like that beeping, that's my, you know, my cell phone ringer. Certain things I cannot answer the phone, but, you know, if it's family, can't not answer family. I'll hop back into it, though, the FCM after this, Anthony. Shit. I was trying to track the IS-6, but before he got around to my side here. Crap, crap, crap. Here we go. Saw he was aiming at my upper glacis, and I guess over-angled the hell out of it. Sometimes people, you know, don't switch where they're aiming at, so over-angling isn't a bad thing in those situations. I missed his track wheel. I don't know why you're still aiming for me. I'm not the easier target. Ah. But phone call and all, still a pretty decent match here. Yeah. Alrighty. Still chasing for a frickin' Top Gun in one of these matches. I'd like that one more tank rewards point. I'm kind of annoyed that they got rid of the daily for that. I don't see it in my missions anymore. I like that they added those Halloween specials, but yeah. I thought they would have kept them plus the dailies in there, and yeah, they did. I'm just gonna hop on the cap because that's really the only thing I can do here. You know, get that one cap point. Back when I think it was like win rate 6, I think it was, because you know there was a win rate 4, 5, 6. You know, we're on to 8 now. So yeah, decent match here. I'll take that. Yeah, unfortunately we lost Himmelsdorf pretty easily. But I'll hop back into this. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was win rate 6, but it used to count cap points. So people would randomly hop on the cap, you know, just cap out instead of going for kills. And because you don't get many cap points across, you know, all your battles, it would just boost your win rate 6 all the way up there. And it would just make certain things like insane, like the amount you would get. It was kind of funny back then, people just hopping on the cap just for cap points to do that. But again, those metrics are always flawed, and that just, you know, it doesn't count them anymore, but there's always some sort of flawed thing in any metric. But yeah, I'll play the FCM here. After that, I'll maybe do 1, maybe 2 more premium battles if anyone has any thing they would like to see, and then after that I will start taking normal tank requests. I had the FV215B earlier requested, and I think the KV2 as well, so I'll hop into them first, but I'll gladly play any tank as long as I have it. Why don't you take up the whole bridge, why don't you? I just thought to myself, they have an IS-3, IS-6, T-34, and a Pershing for their top tiers. The IS is more likely than not are going to head to the 1 to 3 line. You know, it's not set in stone, but usually that's where they gravitate to. So I don't want to fight them head on and say an FCM. I'd rather go over to here where I have a little bit better chance to use my, you know, gun depression and mobility. But unfortunately, we don't have a spotter over here yet, so I'm kind of going in blind. T-34 isn't over here, that's good. T-29's here. That's doable. But if I get too many of these 0 damage critical hits, that's not good. standing at my side. But I don't want to take this damage head on. But unfortunately... Oh lord, now I'm getting shot by the Chaffee. Hey teammates, do you mind pushing up and helping me? No? Nobody? Nobody wants to come help me? Ah, thanks a lot. Now this guy's gonna pop over and get me. Or not. Still think I did something good there, but again, another one of those things where, yeah, we got people sitting back there and like at least they could have start pushing on the other side, but we're defending. But I'd rather have a match like that, even though I, died pretty quickly early on there. I'd rather do that, get my damage in quick at the start of the match. I forget how much I got there, but it was at least equal to my HP. Do something good for my team, move on to the next match. As long as we win, I'm happy, get credits, and it can make your grind go pretty quickly if you get matches like that in. But if we lose, then that's a little bit annoying. But you'll be surprised when I'm not streaming. Oftentimes a lot of my matches look like that. It's kind of how I play, very aggressively, but I try to go to spots most times. Like it all depends on the map and the tank, but a spot like that where you can get in damage, get it very quick, help your team, in a pivotal spot and moment, and then, if you survive, excellent. You got yourself like a shit ton of damage and a pretty good match, but if you die, it's still not a bad thing. But then again, it all depends on your team actually winning after you die. Very nice for that guy to automatically give up. Always nice to see that. Where's our 5916? Okay, he's not spotting in the center. Ah shit, we don't have anybody except for a Borsig, and the T-25 stopped here. Did he really just retype that? Yes, he did. Yeah. I added people to my blacklist for all kinds of reasons, and yeah, that's one of them. Nothing like getting your team pumped up, saying they're gonna lose quickly. Yeah. But nobody's over in this spot. I at least had to slot in here. Not that I want to, but yeah. Hopefully these IS-6s don't pop up here. I have a feeling they might. This T-25 is not going to last long if they do. Nor will I. Considering our Borsig's probably in the most useless spot he could be in. He can't even hit anything we spot right now from there. Same with that SU-120, or yeah, 122-44 TD. Alright, so something's spotting me. Not that Panther 8.8. I don't think I was proxy to him. So something's over in this area I can't spot. I'm going to venture to say the Scorpion or the Nashorn. Most likely the Scorpion. But it could be one of those mediums. Shit. Why IS-6s? This is why I did not want to come over here. I don't have the gun depression to fight effectively. But when in doubt, load APCR. It's just I think he knows I don't have the gun depression here, and he's trying to bait me over, which, considering my team doesn't really have any big guns capable of hitting them, it's probably gonna work. Oh, we don't have arty. Okay. It's like our arty should be able to hit them. Hey, we don't have any SPGs. Maybe the only thing I can do is try to alter my gun depression here by going up there, but, you know, that also leaves me open to damage. Okay. He's probably gonna start inching over to me now, so it would be nice if I can get a little bit of help from my Mr. Borsig. Shit. Yeah, it's just... Ooh, awesome. No fire extinguisher. There we go. At least I got one of them out. This is gonna be iffy whether or not I can get this VK is gonna push up and kill me. If I can get the IS-6 before, you know, he gets a shot off on me. Shit, that's not good. I'm dead. Whew, maybe not. Just trying to track him. Just to buy me some time. Oh god. Somehow I'm surviving. Go, go. Yay. Don't know how I lived through that. I'm probably just going to end up dying here, but I'm going to try to get this AMX. Awesome. Again, lack of gun depression in this. Whew. I'm still surprised I did not die there. But where there's a will, there's a way. Got a little bit lucky, but all in all, I somehow made that work. Now, T28 HTC. Don't know where he is. I'm gonna take a little bit of a gamble here and hope it doesn't come back to bite me. I just hope he's not over here on my left. Alright, so far so good. Now I'm in a spot where I can hit this Yag Tiger or Nashorn. I'm just waiting to see at that 5916. Alright, he's over there. Just waiting to see if he had spotted him. Yeah, I don't really have a shot on that Nashorn. Now I do though, he just popped up to the top. Nah, I thought I did. He's still over on the other side. Alright, now we're in a spot we need to not die. It's easier said than done. Oh shit. Oh, awesome 5916. Since we're defending, we just, you know, need one tank surviving. I guess You know, I don't know the state of those tanks down there. I know the Borsig when I left them at full HP. The IS, I'm not too sure. Yeah, they're all pushing on them now. I know APCR spam isn't going to help me. I really want to win this. Back to APCR with this T-28 now. At least one shot here. Just never know where you're going to hit this thing. It's got pretty good armor on the front. Yep, that's where he's pointing at me. Yeah, I'm not going to get a shot on him. It's just not worth popping over because he was aiming at me. All in all, got a win though. 1,700 damage, 3,500 spotting damage. I'll take that. But with the 50% boost, you still earn some money. We won Erlingberg too. I'm glad. But if I'm using a 50% bonus for credits, I'm not too concerned, because even with hitting most of your premium shells, as long as you damage most of them, you're still going to earn a pretty hefty one. So we got a win there. That wasn't bad for me, only being in the match for like 2 minutes. Nice little win here. Second most amount of damage. IS did a great job. Yep, pretty decent earning there as well. Alright, so we got 21 minutes left on this boost. Why don't I already played most of my high tier premiums. Have I done a super Pershing yet? I have, but I'll hop back into it. But I'll do this, and then I'll cram in one more, and then after that, I'll play the 215B and the KV2, and then if there's any other requests, I still have plenty of time to, you know, get the standard tanks as well. Alright, so being a tier 9 masters, no SPGs, excellent. Not able to pen the E75 and 4502B reliably from the front. I'm gonna head over on this side, because most likely they're gonna head over here, especially without Artie. They'd kind of be stupid not to, because they could push through, especially the 4502B with almost immunity. If, you know, they're not getting gold chucked at them. But I'm going to head out far here. We don't have many people heading over here, so I'll at least be able to spot some damage for them. Always people heading into this hill. I don't really get the point in it oftentimes, so yeah, you got some shots from it, but yeah, I don't see too much being done from there and being useful unless you have a scout pushing up here and spotting them before they make it to, you know, the hill and into cover. Really hope our side wins the 8-0, or else we'll be in a little bit of trouble. Now, APCR in this thing, kind of necessary. 170 compared to 258. Yeah. So, unless it's something I know I can pen with 170, I'm gonna stick with APCR, considering it's just me and an IS-3 out here. We're probably gonna run up against more tanks than what we have over here. I just don't have anyone spotting my left side, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I'm gonna keep wiggling my way over here. Shit, there is an E75, a Yag Panther. Yeah. Should be able to get a shot on the Yag Panther without the E75 hitting me. what side does E75 pushed up? Yep, I was a little bit afraid it was going to be this side though. Do have a Skoda backing me up, but unfortunately that does not always mean a lot. If he's not in a spot to assist me, I'm just going to try to keep this guy tracked. Now I'm in a spot to where... Yep, I can kill him. I'm just sticking with APCR to make sure here. Shit. He used the repair kit, because he didn't repair him between my last one. I would have killed him now. Oh yeah. Goddamn repair kits. But looking at our... They should be fine over on that flank. I don't know what's holding them up, but... I got a Scorpion G on my left that can potentially hit me. Shouldn't have shot that IS-3. Holy crap. It's like the holy grail of shots there. That definitely hurt, but like... Thank you, E75. Shit. Yeah, now he's in a spot where I'm hard-pressed to damage him. Ooh, took the chance and it paid off. Don't need APCR for the Scorpion, but I'm gonna give it a whack. I'm sticking with this because honestly I need to land all my shots here, or else I'm gonna get in some deep doo-doo. Shit. That was a bad miss there. Ooh, Lord. FCM, pull back to where I can hit you. Pretty please. I gotta be loaded though, dude. I was afraid this Skoda is gonna flank me. This is definitely gonna be one hell of an expensive match. Ooh, shit. Oh god, now we're both down to one-shottable levels. Wish I had caught him. Oh, I know I don't need APCR for a lot of these tanks, but I'm just sticking with it. Get hate on me for this one match for it. But you'd be surprised with 170 pen you can... Shit, CDC. Oh no. I wanted to get that CDC bad. Shit, now there's the Panther. Crap. Honestly, I think... yeah, the Skoda's over here. So I'd say I think I'm better off heading back to my base. Judging where that Panther had went. Unfortunately, I don't have the T40 or T54 prototype, Andy. Closest thing I have that is the Type 59 or, of course, the T54 itself. Shit. I'm just gonna wait. Or try to wait. It's just hard because our T-43 might die. Oh god. Whew. Alright, this is where I choke because I've been within 1 kill of 6 kills. This is now the 4th or 5th match in the past 2 days. But APCR, even though it does add penetration, and I might not need it for some of these tanks, more importantly, it makes my shell travel a little bit faster, which also helps out with aiming a little bit, especially with me sometimes. Oh, really? Don't repair. My accuracy, yeah. I mean, I hope he's still there. Nope, no such luck. Now it's me against the frickin' Skoda and a Borsig. If it was me against the Borsig, it was still gonna be iffy. Now it's pretty damn near impossible unless this Borsig is still camping back there. It's gonna take my luck in pushing into him. So I don't want him to get too far away from where I know he is. Fortunately, this guy has a pretty pinpoint accurate gun. Okay. Shit. Wish he hadn't spotted me there. No, 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 no. Big ring around the rosy here. There we go. Hey, I got my 6th kill. Now, yeah, I got 3 minutes to somehow kill Borsig or get killed by a Borsig. I really don't care if I lose and die. I just don't want to tie. So I'm just gonna chance it here and just kind of push here. Because ties are essentially lost as far as... oh shit, he's right there. Yep, I'm probably dead. Or not. Interesting. Don't know what gun he has, but it's probably the 128. Oh, Lord. Says he can pen me. Well, thank you. I still gotta win now. I think he's gonna come this direction. Unfortunately, though, either gun he has can one-shot me with an HE round. Fortunately, he's not using an HE round for my sake. Come on, armor, one more shot. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo this replay and re-upload it. I am extremely shocked that I pulled that off, because I usually blow things like that. Let me just save this replay. Hey, I completed my T-55A. Whatchamajig. This was a platoon one. I completed by myself, I believe. Yeah, it was platoon. So, Ace Tanker Award, High Caliber, Top Gun. I'm pretty shocked I pulled that off. And even I used all APCR. I still made 92,000 credits. I made a whopping 243,000 total before, you know, ammunition costs. But damn. I'm guessing they're from this match, but hey, I completed T-55A 4. I'm so glad, because I've been, you know, stuck on that since last week. Okay. Moment is over now. You'll be seeing that, you know, as a standard replay here soon. I'm just making sure I have all the screenshots before I move on here. Nice to know the enemy team was cheering me on. All right. Thanks, Dana and Anthony. Yeah, I was definitely surprised. But hell, I might actually... I did get a T-54 Prototype 1 request. So I will hop back into the Type 59, because that's my tank closest to that. So that's the best I can do for that, Andy. But hell, I might actually have to... I usually don't do it. I might actually have to submit that to the whole Watt replays thing and the international, you know, replays of the week, because that was, from my most recent memory, that was probably one of my better matches that I can remember as far as raw, you know, damage statistics, and also a comeback like that. Alright, so here is the letdown from that match, because this will probably not nearly be as entertaining, but I'm pretty much going to play this the same way as I did last time. I'm going to head right down there. It's virtually the same matchmaking, but you know, it can turn out completely different depending on what you run into. I'm going to start out with the AP round now. After this, though, I'm not going to be doing premium tanks for the rest of the stream, since, you know, I've started with them for basically 2 hours here. So my next up tank will be the 215B Heavy. Then I'll play the KV2, and if there's any other requests, I'll gladly take them. I still got, you know, a little over an hour here left. I like pushing across the town here. It's very high risk, but at the same time, if you have support, you can do a shit ton for your team. Alright, T-150 I can deflect if I play it right. Or I can just miss. That kind of works out for me though, because he's probably gonna, let's say, probably get to a spot where I can shoot him, but I gotta worry about this IS-6. Yeah, I'm gonna go elsewhere. I have a Tiger 2 behind me. He can dance with that T-150 when he pops out next. Nope. Okay, I got help there. Here we go. I know I could scoop by with his reload. Gotta keep an eye, you know, that IS-6 isn't gonna pop out if that tank watching him. Alright, thanks Oni. At least you didn't damage me, but nobody was even out there for you to shoot. Track him there. I knew I couldn't pen him, but I'm gonna hop in and help out. It's Kiernavarn. Probably still pronouncing it wrong. Sorry, Graham. Just moved up just enough to block him, but not this IS, unfortunately. Just trying to track him once again. I always try to go for track shots, hoping I can scoop by without this IS-6 hitting me. But so far our team's doing pretty good. This is one of the maps where I see a lot of one-sided matches. More so than others. Alright, I'm good to scoop by here. Get a little line up on the prototype. And then I'm going to go after the IS-6. Should be good to scoop by. He might get a shot on me here. If I can get this proto, I will. Crap. There's my reflexes. Not nearly as good as they once was when I was a young man. I'm just kidding. I've always shot the dead tanks right after they die. I know there's a mod out there to kind of prevent that, but eh. Oh well. Alright, so at least we got a win here. Nice, quick, easy win. Only lost one tank. And yeah, pretty quick, easy match there. So, done with the premiums. Let's get the rest of my garage loaded up here. So as far as requests that I had, start with the 215B, KV2, then yeah, I can play the Comet and the WZ-111 Abdul. Which went from about, I think, 800,000 credits to almost 2 million. Not the best I've done in almost 2 hours, but I'll take it. It's just last week and the week before when I was grinding credits out. Specifically when I wasn't live streaming. I was pretty much just playing the IS-6. and I started out with almost 200 free premium APCR rounds that I had in my depot still from years ago, and I ended up using all them up by this week, but I was netting at probably a minimum for most matches about 125, but on average almost 200k. Just I was using a lot of APCR, I'll admit, but it got me. I have a lot of tanks in my garage that I can't play right now because I don't have crews, but I almost have every single tier 5 tank that I have unlocked now. Outside of SPGs, I don't, but I pretty much bought every single, because they were on sale 50% off, for Halloween, and yep, I grabbed them all. There's still a few I don't have unlocked, but yeah, I bought back every single other one. Yep, no problem, Abdul. Luckily, this credit grind, that'll allow me to get to great the next tanks I need to buy right now: the Oho, the Panther, Indian Panzer, BK 2801, I think, and then of course T57 heavy, and the 113 heavy tank at tier 10. There's quite a few. I do not, Anthony. Actually, last stream, yeah, I think it was last night's stream, or maybe it was Friday. Fridays. It was like the perfect example why I don't do that. I just run the standard repair kit, med kit, fire extinguisher, the auto one. Because before, like a win rate 8 became super important for a lot of people and popular, and people didn't really do that. They didn't run food, rations, stuff like that, in replace of like a med kit or a fire extinguisher. They do now because they want to eke out as much, damage as they can to pad their stats. But there was a mouse that got set on fire. I think it was on Swamp, and it was within the first minute he got hit, I think, by an arty shot, and he burned out within, by taking 1-2 shots at most, because he didn't have a fire extinguisher and he had rations. Goodbye. But that's why I don't use it. It's honestly not... Whoops. My freaking camera flipped there and that screwed me up. It's honestly not as important as you might think it is, so... Yeah. I'm still getting hit from over there. I'm trying to get back. Honestly, I didn't think they could hit me from back there still, but... Middle push down, please. We need our middle to push down, or else we're gonna be a little stuck here. I'm just almost able to hit him. It's just if I get out too far here, I'm gonna... fuck, you're sitting right in the middle. Holy shit. Ah, crap, the bad chat, I'm dead. Unless I can get behind this mouse. It's just, yeah, we need our guys in the middle to push up, cut them off so they're, stuck back in their base, and then we can push in and kill them here. But the only time I would save run with rations is if you're playing Clan Wars. Then it kind of matters. It's because you approach that a little bit more like just, one match, and the chances of you getting set on fire in one match are, fairly slim for most tanks. But I'm gonna try to squeak through here. But the DPM that you gain there, oh well. I thought they were further back. My bad. So that was a pretty stupid mistake on my part. But the DPM you do gain from rations is pretty important. But I wouldn't give up, like say this tank, I wouldn't give up a fire extinguisher on this tank because only crew I have the fire skill perk on, but it gets set on fire so often. Like things like that I wouldn't change. But yeah. I got a crew skill here. Why don't I do repairs? Yeah, unfortunately getting killed there. I thought they were a little bit further back, and I was definitely mistaken there. Say the least. Let's see. It's one of those top-heavy matchmaking things. So even though there are tier 8s and a couple tier 7s here, tier 6s, it's basically tier 6s. If we do a decent job, our team should win here. Our tier 8s definitely have to do the heavy lifting, but I definitely approach this like, even though you're in a tier 8 match, you still need to do your fair share of work. Not that I don't, you know, try in other matches when I'm low tier, but a little bit more important for these. I was going to head somewhere else, but our T-32 isn't heading this way. So even though it's a super Pershing, I'm going to stick with this side just to help him out. Where's the first tank gonna be? Ooh, shit. I wanted him to take a right. The ELC. I got a Firefly. I'll bite here. Got a T-71 in the center. Nice. I just gotta be a little bit concerned about this fellow here. So it is our T-28 here, who's oblivious. Three shots. I should have time to get a hit on him. Goodbye. Hill, probably not going to win. The only chance we have is to, you know, get them to turn around as far as that goes. But I'm still going to keep pushing up here with the Proto. Goner, because I'd much rather get on the cap and sit there rather than try to defend our cap. It's like they still haven't made it through the base, which is good for us. By the time I get down here, Scorpion G is going to be killed, S-51, so we'll just be able to sit on the cap, and we should be you know, pretty locked into a win here. Even if they turn back, they don't have a chance, which is why standard battle, I rarely head to the hill if I'm not in a medium, a light tank, and I'm actually needed up there. No, Cromwell. Yay, he survived. I know he can see me. Holy shit, 905 damage, awesome. I was not expecting that. I'm still capping, I don't care. Damn, I was not expecting to get that hit there. That was a definite surprise. Thank you, RNG. So after this, I'll hop into the comment. WZ111. And maybe I'll do the WZ111-14 after that too, since I'm grinding that. Master Badge First Class, High Caliber Award. We won the Lakeville match, fortunately. Yeah, pretty damn good. Quick match, I would say. Alright, so Comet. There we go. Almost got my crew ready here. Finishing up a lot of my first crew skills here. Alright, so this match a little bit different as far as matchmaking. Being the bottom tier, you know, there's enough 8s on the enemy team, specifically ones with armor. Where this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, because the Comet's gun, it's good, but it definitely is a little bit dinky alpha-wise and penetration-wise. I'd much rather be on the enemy team facing our team, because we have a lot of, you know, mediums. But I'm going to push out over here, see if I can spot early on, because this is, you know, a fairly quick tank. And then try to help my mediums out over here. That might mean taking a shot for them, doing something that might be stupid, but yeah. The amount of damage I can do in this battle is a little bit limited. You still never know, but just from first glance, I'm not too confident in my ability to do a crap ton of damage. I'm going to try to get out here ahead of my team, just so I keep these guys spotted, and then if they push into me, hopefully my team can pop out and help them, or not help them, help me kill them. I'm just going to try to track them the best I can. Or at least keep him tracked. I can definitely do damage to a Centurion who's not facing me, and yeah, awesome. Oh shit, he got 2 little nice bounces there. Very nice. Now we do have a T-30 ahead of us and an IS. So tanks with, you know, a little bit more gunnage on them. I'm just gonna peek up here, see what I can see. So far, looks safe. So I'll head this way. They're like, shit, why did I head over here? I'm just gonna cut the middle of them here. I got the IS to bite. I can definitely take some shots from the IS. Alright, so I've done more damage already, 1200, than I thought I honestly would do in the whole match. So it beats being a little bit aggressive, or, you know, it pays off being aggressive sometimes, even if you're low tier. Alright, I did get a little bit lucky getting into that spot, but at the same time, it's better than sitting in the back. I wouldn't have gotten nearly that much if I had played this safe. You know, you just gotta take calculated risks sometimes. Now I'm in, like, damage hog mode, and I get ammo racked. That's what I get for starting to worry about damage. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna push into this Ferdinand and kill him. No. Alright, on to the WZ111-14. About like 10 seconds before that, I was like, okay, I can start, you know, zipping around, mopping up the enemy from behind. No. That's what I get for, you know, thinking that. Alright, so WZ111 here. It used to be, you know, on par with the IS-6. Now, it's a little bit underpowered in a way. It's still not a terrible tank. It's just the gun on it, of course, lacks a bit of penetration. Accuracy is not the best, but specifically the armor on it isn't that great. Specifically the lower plate on the WZ-111. Pretty much anything you face can penetrate it outside of a few tier 6s or if you angle it, but once you start angling it, the side of the pike nose closest to the enemy is pretty weak. Sides are also weak as well. They don't have the space armor that, say, the IS-3 has. But I'm going to approach this like those IS-6s did when I was defending. What was I even in? T-44-100 I was in defending. I'm going to approach it the same way. Head up here. Starting here, you can get shots off into the center pretty safely. Once you start crossing here, you have to worry about getting side shots from the center. So it's better to, you know, definitely make sure you're not going to get plinked when you start pushing. Sometimes you just have to hunker down here because the enemy does push this side sometimes. But if there's any other requests, I'll gladly take them. I still have, you know, about 44 minutes here. I'm going to play the WZ-111-14 after this, but after that, if I have the tank and a crew, I'll gladly hop into it for you. So far, not seeing too much. There are T-34s on the other side, 416 on the other side. T-44 here is in the center, but he's not in a spot to hit me. So I'm just gonna roll out here and see what happens. This T-21 could be a problem if he's on my right. Thank you for running away. That actually makes this a lot easier. Alright, thanks for leaving this flank open, enemy team. I haven't seen it this open in many battles, but I'll take it. See if I can catch this M44 while he's still back here. I might have to go chase after him, of course, but can't let this T-37 get away. So now we've kind of enveloped the enemy team here. Trying to get him. There we go. Also want to get the T-34, but can't choose every tank you get to shoot at. M8's AFK, so come on, take it. Whoa, VK, and Super P can pen you. Maybe I'll hit the Hellcat and M6 before the Super Persian. Yeah, definitely the Hellcat here. Go. T-44 is going to be a thorn in my side. So it was a Super Persian because there we go. My accuracy is really a crapshoot whether or not I can actually hit his top hatches, even from this range. And I'll take a shot there, what the hell. Now I gotta be a little bit concerned. He snuck up on me. showing your side though. You keep below your repair kit. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble. Fuck. Why did I take that shot? It's just now I don't really have too much help. Oh shit, I got tracked. Yeah, I be a goner here. Ooh, maybe not. Thank you, whoever shot him. Maybe the E2 shot him? Damn, you saved me, whoever that was. Props to that guy. Let's get him out. Probably gonna work on the M6, but now I'm one-shottable by this super Persian. Come on. Ooh, there we go. Another Top Gun match. Granted, we still have the T-44. He's down a little bit of HP. Maybe I'll go after him. Because this super Persian, this is going to be iffy if I can make it past. Alright, I'm going to throw a HE shell at this T-44. It's just, he is the leg up here on me because his accuracy and aiming time. Tactical front flip. Yeah, right. Crap. And he beat me to the shot. Unfortunately. That's what happens. WZ-111, once you're outside a... The low honestly could win. But WZ-111, once you get out of a spot like that, because I was hiding my lower plate, you know, your armor isn't that great because they have that huge lower glacis that they can hit on your front. That's probably where he hit me. Granted, based off of where he was to me, he could have penned me here, my hatches, and if he had APCR loaded, I'm pretty sure the very small part on the outside of the mantlet and also this corner he could have penned me too. But all in all, still pretty good match. Nearly 3,000 damage. But they still got to get this win. So here's a hoping that they can get it, because we had, you know, that KV-85 AFK. Luckily we won the Comet match. That would have been a little embarrassing if we had lost that. So decent match there, 1,500 damage. Luckily I wasn't the only one to die on my team. So I said I was going to play the 111-14, but unfortunately my crew is in there. So why don't I hop into another tank I'm grinding right now, the Oni. Then I'll hop into the 1-4. But if there's any requests, I'll still gladly play any specific tank you'd like to see me hop into, even if I've already done it already. Ooh, I haven't seen Overlord in quite some time. I actually really like this map. Outside of the beach, I don't think I've ever pushed the beach, except for very late in the game when, you know, the last couple enemies are down there, or if I need to flank. But I just think the beach, I know it's part of why Overlord is in the game, because it's from D-Day, but at the same time, I think it should be part of the map, but inaccessible, if that makes sense. Just make it a cliff, and, you know, make it smaller. I think it would be a much better map then, because it would prevent some people from heading down there and losing the fight for you when, you know, like 3 of your 5 top tier tanks head that way. Alright, so I'm going to hunker down, usual heavy spot, unless a lot of other people are heading that way, which Actually, it looks like they are. So I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. It's probably gonna come back to bite me, but being this large, because your side profile's your main weak spot. Front and rear armor very good, but sides definitely weak. But with this amount of people heading towards this area, and then, you know, you have a couple backups, I'm not too concerned about that, because if I push, our other flank's going to be weak over here, and then we can get flanked. But if the enemy pushes, they're going to get torn to shreds by our, you know, defenses there. So I'd much rather go over here and help out this Cromwell, protect our arty. At least that's the plan. It's just if the enemy pushes through here, I'm going to be a little bit of trouble. Okay. Hello, Tiger 1. Why did you have to be over here? Yeah, because he can pen me. I do have an E25 plinking away at me. Feels awesome. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to survive forever. So hopefully my arty is giving me a good amount of support here. Just since I got hit by one SPG, I'm probably going to get hit by, you know, that same one for almost the whole match. But I'm going to get hit by 2 and 3 here shortly, if they're not aiming at me already. There we go. Alright. This E25 still freaking plinking away at me. Unfortunately, there's a little bit too many bushes here for me to pick one and, you know, shoot at. Alright, now I'm going to use my repair kits as I'm starting to get low. Pretty sure this E25 is going to be out of ammunition soon. Ah, there he is. I don't know how many rounds he shot at me. I don't think one of them penetrated. That's a good E25 player. No premium rounds. Just hoping to get a shot if he popped back out there. Awesome. E25 is at it again. Holy shit. Give that guy the freaking participation award. Unfortunately, he got taken out. Hey, look, our beach is finally... Oh, shit. He can pen me. I made a little mistake there. I should have just hid from the TD and just wing it, but... Oh, well. Hey, the E25 tried. At least he kept me spotted. But... that was kind of funny. Alright, so on to the 1-4 here. Hopefully I did enough for my team. I definitely, you know... I don't think that's anyone from the platoon. Alright, so WZ-111. Let's take a peek at this match. Yeah, Master Badge First Class, Top Gun. T-44, he did a great job on enemy team, but unfortunately it wasn't enough there. Alright, so on to this WZ. And just have about 30 minutes left here, so if there's any other tanks you'd like to see, let me know in chat. If not, after this stream, I'll be streaming next Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. EST. And then Friday and Sunday will be 6 to 8 p.m. EST. I will say there's a possibility next week, the Monday stream, of course not this week, but next week, because I'm streaming now, it might be a different time, or it might be a different day. I might have to switch next week's schedule up a little bit. So I'll know Wednesday and let you guys know about that. Alright, people on dirt bikes. I'm sure you can probably hear that. But yeah. Obviously somebody from a different neighborhood decided they want to ride their dirt bikes through ours. I live essentially, I have an airport near me on one side, and my neighborhood backs up to kind of it's called an open space program here. Like, we get taxed and the county buys parcels of land to keep them from being developed, and we back up to a huge wooded area and fields. Obviously somebody decided to ride their bikes through it and pop out near my house. Granted, it's kind of a good thing. They make trails and it's always fun, walking back there. I thought I was going to hit the stone wall and punch through it. Although there is a bat chat here. Come to think of it now, this is going to turn out bad for me. Unless I can deflect one more round. Holy shit. Oops. Just need to keep myself straight here. Holy crap, that bat chat. I'll take the chance of getting shot here again. I think he's reloading. He's gone. Now I got myself in a bad spot. Oh well. Yeah, I can play a T62A, Dana. Hope I don't expect round 2 with that bat chat. It's just now. Alright, never mind, there are 2 big TDs are in the center. So I'll take a little crap, round 2 with the bat chat here. Oh my god, that guy. I'm glad I killed him, because he should have died the first time, but the big guns behind me missed him with their shots. But that guy, he had some he had a little bit of too much confidence there. Fortunately, that rubble, I don't think that I can shoot through. I might end up just chucking HE shells here because I don't have good shots on anyone that I can pen. Ah, shit, I could have penned him though with heat. AP would have been a little iffy for his side turret because it wasn't completely flat to me, but It's one of the moments that I wish I did not load up HE, but at least he's gone now, so all is well. I'm just getting a little bit close to where they can spot me now. Shit, JPZ got me. Oh well. Did 2,000 damage, so I'll still take that. My team's in a lead, but unfortunately, yeah, I popped out just a hair bit too far. Because that JPZ, he must have hit me right on that corner, looking at his angle. I didn't think that I was out that far, honestly. If I was a little bit more straight, I would have been fine. I came out wrong. T62A up next. Ah, shit, we lost Overlord. Unfortunately, that sucks. I thought we were going to win that, but let me guess, their E25 had enough left in it. No, he did do 781 damage, but 47 shots, 45 hits, only 7 pens. So he did pen me a few times, it looks like. But I ended up deflecting. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, there we go. I ended up, deflecting quite a few shots. Before I forget, though. Shit, wrong tank. The Uni, I'm pretty close to the Oho. But T62 was the next request. So we got that here. Probably have time for 1-2 more battles after this. Maybe I'll hop into like a T110E3 or one of the German tanks I'm grinding, something like that. Alright, encounter battle. It's pretty much encounter battles almost the same as standard on this. You very rarely get capped out on Siegfried Line. In standard encounter, you very rarely cap out unless the enemy's in the field with like an SPG and a light or something. But I'm gonna try to get in here. So my alpha's a little bit low to go in there, but I'm hoping I can get in there and kind of keep the enemy from pushing into the town too much. Honestly, the field, it's almost never worth it unless you're in a light scouting or later on in the match pushing through. I hope I can get past this Centurion. Thanks for lighting up a little bit. I almost made it through. See if I can get a little bit more spotting here. It's a little bit risky, but yep, got one more shot off. Come on, guys. We need more people over this way. A lot more people. Crap. I pulled my shot too early there. Come on, guys. Take the town before their heavies realize that they're being retarded here. And we have the match. If we take this line, they're stuck right here. And they have no cover whatsoever to fall back on. Will my team realize that in time? I'm not too certain. Oho just shot, but the T62A. so I need to change up my position just a pinch. It's just, I'm trying to get shots this way, that way. It's T-62A. Yeah. I'm just concerned about these guys on my right. So I guess I need to start paying a little bit more attention to this T-62A because he's definitely starting to hurt me. Come on. There we go, finally. Whew. Try to proxy here. We still got this, we need to get our heavies into the frickin' center. Especially because I'm about to die here unless this E100 stays tracked. Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? I was trying to slip by for the Oho kill me, but if only I had a little bit more help. But I knew going there I possibly would have been out-alphaed by something, but unfortunately our team got distracted. Because you always spot somebody early on. It depends if your team all stops like that, but oh well. Yeah, unfortunately we lost mines. But I did a decent amount of damage, but damn, these two guys did a good job, but yeah. Hello GG, nice to see you. Alright, so why don't I do one of the German tanks I'm grinding? Which one am I closer here? And then we do got a light. Why don't I hop into the Leopard first, then maybe I'll do the VK3002M, since I know somebody wants me to get the Panther. At least I got a decent spotting map here for highway. GG, didn't you say, are you even playing World of Tanks anymore? I think the last time I asked, you said you had, kind of taken a break. Oh, my dog keeps yawning, and he's like staring at me when he yawns. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. I definitely was not hitting at you, Dana. I'm kidding. I'm getting close to the Panther. I'll be able to buy it here soon. Surprised the TD's heading down here. Especially because, holy shit, nobody else is heading down here medium-wise. Yeah, this is probably going to end bad, but I'm still going to try to spot. I said I was going to do. We're going to do it. You never know, the enemy team might not push out here. Or, they could all push out here. So here I go. Still gonna try to help this guy out as much as I possibly can. Come on, reload. Reload quicker. This is unfortunate because now we don't have enough people here. Yeah. But at least our heavies stopped and turned around to help. All of our mediums are all fighting into town. Alright, so I hope I win that to get that double done, but yeah. So why don't I hop into the pre-Panther here, since I'm a little over halfway done the grind, I think, on it. Somebody needs to stop yawning. Been trying to tire him out before, you know, people come trick-or-treating. So I took him for about 2 miles this morning for a walk. He was kind of staring at me at the end like, are we done? Like... Alright, but after this I should have one more battle, depending on how long this takes, but typically Arctic region is not the longest match in the world. Because that makes complete sense. My little trusty help button, because I see everybody heading south, even the tanks that... We have a light tank going down there, a Cromwell, PZ-38NA. Okay. Come on, Hellcat. Thank you. I'm definitely not pushing far here, to say the least. It's going out enough to where my Artie is going to be safe. Luckily, this thing has decent gun depression. And also, luckily, the Cromwell does not have a very strong turret. Get a couple spotting eyes here, because I know I have decent view range. Who knows what the other guys have equipped on their tanks. Although there is a mod for that now to tell you what people have equipment-wise. I don't think it's all too useful, but I guess you technically could consider that cheating, but it doesn't really matter all that much. By the time you put your aiming reticle on an enemy, it doesn't matter what kind of equipment it has, it matters what kind of gun they're shooting you with. Sounds about right. Alright, so they're not pushing. So maybe it's... never mind, there's a KV-1 up here too. So... hopefully pull him to where I can kill him. Yeah, it's just the turret front on this isn't, you know, the best. Especially if he is using anything other than AP rounds. Shit. Oh, that was a bad shot to say the least. Holy crap. Even with APCR, I guess. Okay, so obviously, since I said the Cromwell's turret front sucks, my gun has decided it does not want to penetrate it. And everything's penning my freaking turret front. That's what I get. Talking shit. Alright. There we go. Woo! I don't look like a complete idiot right now. It's decisions. I'm heading back to help the base. Oh, especially now that there's a M5 behind me. Poor M5. Really, you just freaking ammo racked me. Alright, it's gonna wait for me to get unspotted here. Don't know where Dicker Max is. Probably going to be in a spot where he can hit me when I'm over here, though. Need to approach this smart. Here we go. Just want to make sure that we kill these tanks over here before I, try anything. Shit. Go figure. Oh well. I should have just went for their base knowing that, but I took a chance that the Dicker Max wasn't there, and I chose wrong. Just the thought of killing that T-29, it made a little bit too much sense to pass that up. Alright, so I got probably one more match in here with just about 7 minutes left. Yeah, we definitely lost T-62A, but alright amount of damage. Alright, so I'll play another tank I'm grinding. Pretty much the same tank here, just a little bit faster and less armor, but you do have the turret a little bit more towards the front of the tank, so the gun depression is a little bit more usable. I'm going to try to go left first and see if I can get up there quick. See how that works out. I think the last time I played this, I got ammo racked. Or no, maybe I ammo racked one of these. I forget what happened last night. But I like both of these tanks so far, the VK3001D and the 3002N. They're pretty fun. I think I said yesterday, I was going into them thinking they'd be a little bit, like, boring, average. Not exactly the best, but they've surprised me a little bit. So I went into this thinking, maybe a light, or not a light, but maybe a heavy tank or something behind the support would come over. Nope. Can't get that lucky. Hey Artie, you better start helping us here or else you're gonna get pushed on very early here. Trying not to get myself into too much trouble, but I'm probably about to do that. We got the big boys back here. Let's see See if we can take out some of their helpers. Come on, Artie. Get the IS-2, please. Oh, Lord. Fortunately, I know now he's reloading. But... shit. He's actually using HE, surprisingly. A little bit more help here. Just trying to keep him lit up. But our Skoda T24 is still in the back. And we also have that TD sitting in the back still as well. Oh no. Thankfully he missed me there. Shit, now the IS-2's coming up. Come on guys, a little bit of help here would be awesome. Try to damage his ammo rack here would be very nice. Why not get my crew member back up? Very nice, we got the OI out. Shit. Thought I had a little bit more gun depression there. At least that gets them close together. That's kind of good, but... ooh. Awesome. Here we go. I'm surprised I did not die yet. Won't rule it out, but... oh shit. Oh, Lord. Crap, I backed into that. I tried to go forward and fix that, but yeah, I got myself, because the gun depression in the back is not nearly as good in the front. Got myself in a spot where I couldn't shoot him. Oh well, at least I did. It was pretty fun though. 1,000 damage even. Spotted for 1,700. It's not bad. This is going to be my last battle though, since it's just about 3 though. I'm gonna stick around to the end, just wait for, you know, this M44 to die. But thanks for watching, guys. My next stream will be Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. EST, and then Friday and Sunday, of course, 6 to 8 p.m. EST. Alright, so yeah, pretty decent win to end the night, but unfortunately or not night, but afternoon. Unfortunately, lost Arctic region, so yeah, they didn't kill anything afterwards. I'm surprised they didn't kill the T-29. All it would have taken is a HE shell, but people don't always carry HE nowadays, so yeah, unfortunately that happened. But yeah, at least end with a win. But again, yeah, nice chatting with a lot of you guys. Hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. If not, maybe I'll see you on the weekend. And hopefully you have a good Halloween if you're partaking in the holiday. But yeah, otherwise I'll see you around. Don't be surprised if you see that Super Persian replay sometime soon again. Yeah, have a good day.